Uh, my back hurts so bad. Hi, hello. Trying to adjust this thing. Helen's J boy. J boy. Hi guys. Well, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another I wouldn't call it episode, another discussion with StellaZone. Helen's hairstyle. Thank you. Thank you. You can see my hairstyle. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Sappho, thank you. Jack's Queen. Akuya, my name say thank you. Casey from Pond, thank you. Okay, hi guys. So let's get right into it. I don't know, my eyes are so blurry. I feel like I need my glasses so I can read. Yeah, I don't have it here, but I'm okay. So I'm just going to try and be quick. Thank you. Hi, Abina Prince. I want to be quick about this video. Okay, so recently I have come across black women bashing other black women that are in interracial marriage. You know, some are saying we are forcing it. Thank you. Some are saying we are pretending. Some are saying we have inferiority complex. That is why we choose to marry outside our race. And I'm like, really? Like, seriously? I don't get it. Like, it is so shallow-minded for these women to think that way of other black women. I don't get it. Like, I really, really don't get it. And you can't generalize other people's action based on a whole race. I don't get it. You know, some are saying, you know, interracial couples, they have YouTube channels and they are faking it and they have subscriber base. What has that got to do with their marriage? It's so disrespectful. I feel personally, I feel personally that it's so disrespectful when you don't know somebody, you don't know them well, and then you generalize based on. We have black couples on YouTube that do a video together, but you don't talk about them. What is so wrong with somebody marrying outside their race? If two people love each other, my husband and I loved each other. I never in my wildest dream thought, you know, all my life I grew up Ghanaian, was going to marry Ghanaian and all that. But what would you, if you're a woman, you find a guy, a black woman, a man comes your way, he loves you, he adores you, he respects you, regardless of their race, and they want to marry you, won't you want to spend the rest of your life with this person? Why are we so shallow? What's wrong? Back then, I think this thing became legal like in the 50s or in the 60s. Recently, they even made a movie about it. I'm sure that back then, people had feelings towards each other. People loved each other, but the system did not allow it. The system, yes, there are abuses in every culture. Just even in our African culture, African men abuse African women too. And then you are seeing them posting a white man killed a Zimbabwe wife. Not like African men. Some African men don't kill their wives either. I don't know what's the hatred. I'm not defending myself because, you know, I'm married to somebody outside my, and I don't see, if you ask my husband, he will tell you he doesn't see skin color. He loves me, I love him, he respects me, I respect. Yes, our life is not based on, we are not one of those YouTubers that want to put, like, some people, that's their job. You know, some people, YouTube is the source of their livelihood. So they find a way to be creative, and I don't see anything wrong with it. They are making income. It's not like they are coming on camera and they are forcing everything and they are putting everything in front of camera. They might be putting only a fraction of their life on camera. So you can't judge based on the little you've seen and then you run away with it, and then you are bashing couples like, I don't know if you guys have heard of Jamie and Nikki and all these people saying they are faking it. It hurts. You know, I'm sure when these people hear it, it hurts. These are two people that genuinely love each other. They came together, they married, they've decided to put their life, like film their lives, and they are saying statistically, it shows that a lot of black women watch their video, and black women are obsessing over them, and they all want to marry white. And I don't believe that. I have black people that watch me. I have Africans, people from Ghana that watch me. It doesn't mean they're obsessing over my channel. It doesn't mean that they're obsessing of marrying outside their race. Why can't we for once think like positive? I'm not saying all of us. Must everything be negative? Must everything an African sister does, and you will get this from your fellow African bashing you that you have low self-esteem and all that. I don't. If a man loves you, I have African friends. I have people that are married to men from Africa, and they don't treat them better. I know people too from a white race that they are married and they are not treating each other better. It does not mean that you should marry within your race if you don't find love there. So I don't agree with all these sisters out there that are saying we are black women want to marry white. I agree. Some people wants to marry because they have ulterior motives. Like some people in Africa, I'm just saying some people in Africa will marry a white person because they're going through difficulty. They will go through difficulty. Genuinely, they might love the person, but that was not in the beginning. That was not, what would I say? That was not the plan. They just needed somebody to rescue them out of their situation. So does it mean that all black women that we are married to white people, we have? No. You talk as if like we are so backward. It's like we are into slavery. Our opinions don't count. We don't get an education. And I feel like sometimes I feel like that's an insult. You don't know me. You don't know my business. I don't even put my business on YouTube for you to come and judge me and look at me and my husband and say they are trying so hard, they are fake and all that. Are you happy? Are you happy in your marriage? Are you happy in your life? If you are single, are you happy? Concentrate about yourself. Concentrate about your life and leave other people's business alone. I know people that fake. It doesn't matter what color they are. If they are happy with what they are doing, let them do it. Let them do it. At the end of the day, they are not deceiving anybody. They are deceiving themselves. They are not deceiving anybody. So I don't think coming down on somebody saying, sometimes you have all these people come out to you that you have sinned against God biblically, like you're not supposed to marry a white person, it's against the word of God. I'm like, seriously, do you even read the Bible? Do you even know what's written in the Bible? Because I am sure if you read the Bible and you don't, if you read the Bible, you will not even think the way you are thinking. You will not even think the way, and some of them are saying, I am hardcore African, I am that. That's fine. Love has no color. Love has no color. Let me tell you, when I met my husband, I was in a mess. I was with a Ghanaian guy. I'm not going to blah about him for 4 years. Nothing came out of it. At the end of the day, I was heartbroken. I felt like I was used and dumped. In fact, it was horrible. When I met him, I didn't even plan on even going out with him, because if you hear the whole story, there was no way I was going to settle down with him or marry more. But then the respect that came out of this man, the respect he showed me, the love, even just being his friend, I knew that if this is a person that if I settle down with him, I'll have peace of mind. I will be loved. I will be cared for. So why not? Why not? Why not settle down with somebody that makes you feel like a woman? You will by all means wants to marry. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with marrying an African man, but if he wants to be in a relationship because he is from your race, but he's abusing you, he's using you, he's doing all manner of things to you, and you are saying you don't want to marry outside your race, that is the reason you're staying in a relationship, then you are very shallow-minded. It's true. Like sometimes I feel like we are so racist, and in everything we put the racist card. In everything, we Africans, we are so quick to put the it took my husband a while. I didn't come on YouTube to do interracial video. That's why some people would tell me, you know, I even had a friend that emailed me, a sister from Ghana, that, you know, I should be, you know, putting my life there, my daily life. But that's not who I am. You know, like how this David and Adana, Nikki and Jamie and all this. That's why sometimes, you know, it's not like I don't want to post video. That's not my husband's life. The little we would do. But we don't want camera 24/7 in our house to be sharing. The little that we know that will inspire people. We just don't want to get up and be doing video randomly. No, there's a lot of that on YouTube that you can research. But the little, we just want the little we have learned as being together, and not being together as white and black, no, as being together as young couples, as newlywed couples, the mistakes we've made, things we've done. I don't see love that has no color. Love has no color. You find somebody that will fall in love with a drug abuse, with a drug dealer, with all these people. Why aren't you saying anything bad against them? But you get people. One time, I remember I was in Ghana one time. A friend of my sister came to visit her. The guy asked me. He had the nerves to ask me, why did I marry a white man? Why didn't I marry him from my race? What? Blah, 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 blah. I was so angry. Like, I was like, how dare you? How dare you, like, ask me my private life? And sometimes even in Ghana, you know, people, I remember one time at the airport, even at the airport, people were so rude and mean because I married outside my race. But it doesn't matter. Some people some people are married to black women married to black men, and they're regretting it. I am not saying my marriage is all by all means perfect. And it's getting there to perfection because I'm speaking it into my life. But it's so disrespectful. Keep your opinions to yourself. Keep your shallow-mindedness. This is why a lot of Africans are in bondage. One, we are in a religion bondage. It's like we don't want to grow. We do not want to grow. The fact that things have changed. We are in a new era, in a new generation. If I'm finding love in now you have even Arab people, like Arabics, getting married to black women. I had a friend of my husband's friend, married a black woman, and said, you know what, it's true what they say. Once you go black, you don't go back. And it's not saying it in a bad way, because he sees the value, not that his race, white people are bad, but he sees that, you know, we African women, we take care of our husbands, not because they are white or they are blacks. I don't treat my husband because he's from a different race. No, I treat my husband and take care of him the way I've seen my mother treat my father, and the way I've seen my mother take care of my father. We Africans, that is how we are taught. If you're an African here, let me hear amen. Any African here will tell you, our mothers don't train us, our grandmothers don't train us. If you marry white, treat them different. If you marry black, treat them different. If you marry purple, treat them different. If you marry yellow, treat them different. No, when you marry a man, you're supposed to take care of a man. It is time for us to free ourselves from this myopic bondage that we bring upon ourselves. When you're even telling them the truth, they get angry. Learn, study. Even the Bible has said we should study to show ourselves approved. The fact that you hear somebody say something does not mean run with it and take it and swallow it. No, I disagree. I have friends that, and it's so cool. Some of these people met their spouses online. One of such YouTubers is Jackie Murphy, Jackie Della them. I don't know, most of you from Kofo Radio or something, you know her. Met the husband online. Went from one bad relationship with a Ghanaian. So it's not like we choose to, or we are bent on, or we want the. Sometimes when people hear this thing, oh, you're married to a white man, it's because of his money that you married him. Seriously. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like, it's so shallow. This is way beneath our belt, African women. We can think better. Why do we derive joy in bringing each one down? Oh my God, Miss Dana, hi. You haven't been online. I'm telling you, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I will say things and my husband will be like, I wish you can see some of these things on camera. Not that I'm afraid of people, but people's minds are so shallow that they cannot accept it. They cannot, you have all these black people bashing each other and all that, black women bashing each other. And at the end of the day, they will cry racist. At the end of the day, they will cry racist. We are being discriminated against. When you will comfortably take a phone, sit down, and do a video, and what your fellow African desperate because he or she married outside his or her race. That, to me, is so shallow. Love goes where love is. They even made a song from it, my Ghana people. Love goes where love is. I can't deny it. Love goes where love is. Even the Bible has said, where your treasure is, there your heart goes. I cannot let a fine man like my husband, a fine man, respects me, does not talk much. I mean, he does not just speak the language of love. He lives it. I'm not here praising my husband. I don't know if you watch it. I'm not here. This is not about my husband. But which woman in her right senses will find such diamond and say, because he's outside my race? Hey, I think you need Prophet Kumchacha to do deliverance on you. You need Prophet Kumchacha to do deliverance on you. You will say, oh, he's fine and he's this and he's this, but oh my goodness, he's white. Oh my goodness, he's black. I can't be with him. I can't be with him because of, like, for you, that person, even me personally, I'll do deliverance on you. I'll buy olive oil, in fact, because of you, I'll go to Israel and go and bring water from Jordan. We will deliver you because you need help. You need help. A lot of these people are in abusive marriage. And if by mistake, a white man, there's an actor or murders his wife, you see white man killed this wife and black men doing, don't they, some of them do it? Don't some of them do it? So you are being racist against your own race. So get it together. If you can't take the heat, my sister, walk out. If you cannot, thank you, Sister Rachel. If you cannot, see how marriage is making me glow, because I don't have problem. You know, look, everybody says, Stella, you are glowing, because I don't have headache. He will not come and give me headache. He understands me. I understand him. We know we are partners. We are in this together. You know, it's not about, I don't even know where he is or that and that. No. A man will marry you because he loves you and respects you. I believe as a woman, before you even get married, you know the motive. Sister Joanne, you know the motive of why you are getting married. No woman is going to get married and will tell me they don't have the motive. It's either you are going into it for the marriage, for the real love, or you have ulterior motive. No one is blindfolded into marriage. You go in with genuine love, or you go in with ulterior motives. It's sometimes, most of the times, that things will turn out that maybe the man was fake and all that, and you didn't know that, or the man, you know, was putting all these up to get you to marry the person. So that is why you don't rush into it. That is what, Sister Dana, you are right. Society have brainwashed us. They are keeping us into this little box. Please come out, free yourself. I tell people, especially those of you who have had opportunity to travel, it is time for you to invest in yourself, to educate yourself, to brush yourself up out of that mental slavery that they keep you in. Come out. Like someone will say, I'm the one that got off the plantation. And then when he says it, they are angry at you. You being so hateful, you are being this. In fact, when somebody sent me an email that I was sinning by me married to a white, I was like, then nobody's going to heaven. No. This heaven we want to enter. Nobody is going at all, because now it has become works. It is no longer about faith. It is not even, the way they say it's like, the grace. Sometimes my husband will even ask me something, say, honey, if they're saying all this, where does the grace of God even come in? If they're saying all this. So my sisters, my brothers, let me tell you, if a man treats you right, if he respects you, remember, he is representing Christ in your life, so he has to treat you right. Don't look at skin color. It is just skin color. It is just color. At the end of the day, it's nothing. You can be married to somebody in your same race and he does not respect you. He abuses you, takes advantage of you. I've heard a lot of my sisters that are married to African men complain. I'm not saying it's any better get married to a white man, but why are you offended with my marriage because I married outside my race? Get over yourself. Get over. That's what I'm telling you. Let them keep being shallow, and then they talk about this slavery, colonialism. They bring all these, our forefathers, our ancestors. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what has your forefathers gone to do with this? They are dead and even gone. There is something in life. It's called change, and it's constant. So you either change as change is coming, or you get left behind. Some of us in our wildest dream, we never even thought we would travel outside our country. We came, we found opportunity, we decided, oh, I'll find my countryman, live life with him. And it didn't, they even treated you badly. Sometimes I tell myself, and I'm going to say it on video, I say even me, if I ever compare my husband to my ex, it's a disgrace, you know? So does that mean that you have black couples on YouTube also doing videos together? So why is it that if they are this whole interracial couple, you know, I get it, some people take it too far. Like, even when they are pooping their shit and they have to like do a video, like, I get it. But that's their lifestyle. Like I said it before, some people, YouTube is their source of livelihood. They just make videos, people like what they see, so they give their subscribers more of that. Me, I'm not like that. That's why sometimes if something happens, I just have to take time off YouTube. And it's not like I don't hear about my subscribers, you know. But I like my privacy. That's how my husband likes it. That's how we like it. So me putting a video once a while, like even a lady was making an assumption that things are not going well. That's why they don't post often. I'm like, say what? Say what? So I don't, just be yourself. Just don't try to be anybody else, okay? Everybody else is taken. Just be yourself. Let them bash you all they want. Let them raise those eyebrows, because sometimes you go out to where sisters and brothers are gathered, and then you show up with your husband, and then they'll be looking at you like you just dropped out of the moon. So just be yourself. Do not let their shallow-mindedness define you, because you know you are happy in your marriage, and if they want to be sad about it, let them be. Because if you live for people's approval, you will die. You will die without it. How can someone like me marry Obrun? Because, you know, that is how it happened. My own country, I always say about, because my own countryman did not treat me right, and it wasn't based on that, but he just came in. I remember one time I went to there was a funeral that I went to. I had just met my husband, and I went with him, and as we were talking, one African guy, one Ghanaian guy just said, how can you people, I think he was out from another state, says, how can you people be here and allow a white man come take this fine Ghana woman away? I was like, well, I don't know. So it happened, okay? Don't let them complain, juicy, and let them complain all you want. If you are happy, me, I don't live for man's approval. I will come. Look, you don't know how many times sometimes I'll get email, take care of yourself, dress yourself, do this, your husband will leave you. You are not in my house. You are not in my house, so you can't judge me based on maybe one video that I've done and I had a scarf on or something. And I am a kind of person that I always want to be myself. I don't want to be, I don't put on makeup. I don't do all these things. So I always want to be myself. I can't fake in front of camera. And then at home, I am pretending everything is fine. What if I meet you one day in my real form? What if I meet you one day in my real form? So my husband loves me the way I am. He's not complaining. You understand what I'm saying? And I do love my followers. I like them, my subscribers. But I just don't want to do things sometimes because, you know, I don't want to conform to the standard of just in the form of, you know, because I want subscribers or something like that. I feel like, you know, if you like me, you are going to like me. I don't have to do all these things. Eyebrows looking like they're going south and north and painting and no. This is me. And most of you have seen me. I mean, I've been on this video, doing this video thing, and a lot of you have gotten adopted. So if you are new, this is StellaZone. Yes, I am happily married to a white man, and I love him. I love him, he loves me, and that is what matters. We don't see color. If you want to bring color, now you go color blind. I cannot come and kill myself. I cannot come and kill myself because an African sister does not support my marriage, because an African brother does not support my marriage. At the end of the day, it's me and my husband. Yes, God, Miss Dana, thank you. It's been a while since you've been on here. Well, you know, that is why a lot of people now, are in marriages that are not working, because they stayed with the idea of, I must be with him, I must marry him, when that person is not God's plan for them. When that person is not God's plan for them. So you don't allow your mind, God gave you wisdom, he gave you knowledge. Think, begin to think. He give you that wisdom and that knowledge. Begin to think. I'm telling you, a lot of things are holding we Africans, blacks, bondage, and it is time for us to live. It is time for us to learn. It is time, if you twisted or whatever, if you don't like it, you can just leave. You don't like this, you can just leave. So thank you guys for coming in to watch this video. But all my sisters out there that are in interracial marriage, interracial relationship leading to marriage, it's don't be offended with what people say about you. Don't seek people's approval. You don't need people's approval. You are happy. Please, I have a question. Why to hell say Germans are plenty to Barack Obama? I don't even know. I don't even know. All right, guys. So this will be it for unless you guys have any question. Yeah, enjoy your marriages, whether you're married to black, white, yellow, red, indigo, purple, whoever you married. If you are in love with a person, you two love each other. Do not seek the approval of society. You don't need any validation from man. You don't need any validation from man. But I know that it is sad. But enjoy your marriage. Keep on. Sister Rachel, it's been a while now. You need to call your sister. You need to look at one mumu saying, "Have mercy upon me." You know, you don't give such people. You don't give them. You know, they want their voice to be heard. That they will come on your page, and it's like they are being forced to watch your video, and you're not forcing them, and they will come here and raise abuses on you. So shame on you if you're on here and you are just here raining abuses and calling us all kinds of names. Look at me. I am not bothered with what you say. I'm looking fly. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I miss you too. I miss you too. We need to Derek me. Oh wow, Derek, it's been a while. Did you make that shit or did you make that shit? I miss you guys. I was not going to say anything, but you know, some of these things bugs me. Some of these things bugs me that I get sad, like when I hear Jackie Baba Mensa, you know, when I hear some of these, the way some of these people think and how they would just come out there and just, you know, talk down on a fellow sister. And it's just, I mean, I'm not bothered though. I'm not bothered, but they didn't even mention my name on the video. I don't even think they know that I video, like I have a channel, even I exist, because these people have million subscribers, you know, over 1.something million subscribers. So thank you guys. Sister Rachel, call your sister small, call me small. I'll be waiting for your call. Thank you guys. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for watching Miss Dana. It is so nice to see you back here on StellaZone. Subscribe, share these videos with your friend. Wale, thank you. Stephen Lesser, please go back to work, honey. I love you. Bye. Juicy. Bye. Oh wow, wedding in Ghana. I need to get an invitation, Miss Dana. You need to email me all the gist, okay? Bye, guys. Subscribe, share this video, share this channel. 100,000 subscribers. Bye.